What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going over my newest theme for 2022. This theme I think is going to take up a lot of the year because I'm making it from scratch. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do interiors, a lot of details that I usually kind of skim over with my builds. So this is season 4. I've teased this theme already. Well, I revealed the theme already. So today we're going to be going over it, okay? So I wanted to reveal my outfit for season 4. Pretty similar, except we have the sparkly jacket. It is time for Sparkly Pat. Sparkly Pat's born, and it happens with this theme, okay? So season 4, I've already revealed, but it is going to be a Las Vegas theme. So very different from what I've done before. It's not going to be like a one-to-one of Vegas, but it's going to have Vegas elements, okay? So it's going to have, you know, the desert environment. It's going to have sort of that big city, a lot of shopping centers and casinos and things like that. I'm super excited. So, you know, I wanted to give, you know, some of my ideas that I have. We will be starting this Vegas build very soon, like a couple weeks, very soon. We're going to be doing villager hunts and things like that. And I have a couple more videos of in streams of pre-build. So yes, I wanted to start off with my desert Vegas starter kit. Okay. And it's just to my left here. Now these are a lot of the items that I'm going to use for the build. And if you have any more, let me know. So let's go here. So these are, I don't know, just a few items. Of course, there are items like the dice that you can actually roll. There's the playing cards and things like that. But these are the items that I'm going to use a lot of, okay? So right here we have the wheat fields, which I'm going to scatter pretty much all through the desert. So what I'm thinking is a lot of it is going to be like a desert landscape, and then it's going to be sort of like an overlooking like a big city, which would be Vegas. So again, it's not going to be one-to-one, but I really want to nail down a desert and then a casino city. So it's going to be like Vegas loosely, I guess. So anyway, we have the wheat field here. The flowers that I'm going to be using are going to be primarily mums. So I think green and red mums. These are red. You just can't see them. I also have the wheat plant here. It's not grown all the way, but I am going to do different variations of it. You can water it to make it look a bit different. So I'm going to use that. This is pretty much what's going to scatter around my island quite a bit. We also have the termite mounds, which you get from the bug off. I'm going to put that pretty much everywhere. Looks sort of like that, you know, desert rock type vibe. As far as the trees, we do have the decayed tree, which I used quite a bit of in the winter. And then we also have the cactus out in front. It comes in 2 variations, one with the flower, one without. And then we have the baobab in the back. It comes in 2 variations as well. So this one has no greenery on it, and then the other one is more full. I think I'm going to do a mixture of that. Kind of reminds me of like a Joshua tree in a little, you know, in a way. We also have this volcano here. Now this is the red rock variant. There's also sort of a variant that goes well with this one. It's just like a kind of like a tannish brown. So I'll be using that probably more in the distance and you know, yeah, off in the distance and views and stuff like that. So this is pretty much my starter pack, I would say, if you're looking to make a desert island. I don't know. Sometimes people like building along with me, but this is a good start right here. Also, I've opened up a new channel in our Discord. The link is in the description, called Vegas Codes. So if you have any awesome desert codes, city codes, casino codes, feel free to put them in there. That channel will be up all season 4, so pretty much this whole year. So I'm very excited about that. I've also been doing a little bit of research on desert Animal Crossing builds because I kind of want to see what other people are making. So I want to put 2 different shots on the screen for you. I will link this person's Instagram in the description. These photos are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to reference them on my phone, but they are on the screen for you. This first one, these are crazy. And this is pretty new too. You can see a lot of the 2.0 items being used. This is a simple desert road that this person did. This is exactly the vibe I'm going for. 100%. Looks so good. As you can see, this person put their islands in the fall, which my island will be. It's just easier. The ground is that natural brown color. Also, the weeds look a lot better. They look like sort of desert plants or whatever. So this photo is phenomenal. They have the cactus item. Looks like they have like a broken down car or whatever. This is cool. This is so cool. A lot of my island is going to be like city, but a lot of it is also just going to be desert. So this is good inspiration for me. Again, I'll link their Instagram in the description. This next one, they did sort of a Joshua Tree Park with the trees that I mentioned before, and this one is so good. This is so good. I like how they have, you know, the different time of days. But yeah, you see a lot of the flowers that they're using. It looks like they're using cosmos, white cosmos. Oh, it looks like they're using a lot of flowers, actually. Mums, hyacinths even, windflowers. Wow, so they're actually using quite a bit. And I love the colors that they bring, because desert is very one note. It's very brown. You have a lot of like tans, things like that. But you start adding in like the cactus, which is green, and then all these flowers. It makes it look pretty amazing. So definitely check out their Instagram if you like it. But those are the two best inspiration picks that I found. And yes, the Vegas Island will happen on this island, which we made such a beautiful Christmas island. I love this island so much, and it pains me to tear this all down. I will not be restarting. I'll just be flattening. It's so much easier. I still have my catalog and everything like that. You can still visit this island. The DA is in the description. But yeah, my second island is coming down. All right, so now the villagers, probably, you know, one of the most important parts of any island. I like to match my villagers with whatever I'm building. So my Christmas island had a lot of like winter villagers. My Halloween island had like scary villagers and things like that. My jungle island had jungle animals. Like, it just makes it more immersive, I think. So for this island, again, I wanted to have a good mix of like fun, wacky Vegas performer, Vegas characters, but I also wanted to have maybe some like Western desert characters. So I tried my best. This list is subject to change. Let me know what you would change. But essentially the story here is that Eric and Fauna, so those are the first two villagers that are confirmed, they are getting married in Vegas. It's like that classic, you know, go to Vegas, get married. So that's the storyline here. So Eric and Fauna need to be included, okay? Those are two villagers that just need to be on the island. So Eric and Fauna are the first two. Eric is my favorite villager. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. Next up, we have Tiffany. I feel like Tiffany, like, screams Vegas. You know, I have a lot of like wacky characters on here. Tiffany is going to be fun. I've never had Tiffany. I don't really see Tiffany on a lot of people's islands, but Tiffany I think is going to be a great fit here. Next up, we have our first 2.0 villager, and that is Marlo. So Marlo looks just like a little mobster. And, you know, again, this is like a Vegas reference, you know, with the mob and things like that. But Marlo will be on the island. He is probably going to get kicked off at some point. I like Marlo's unique, but I'm not like crazy about him. But Marlo makes the first cut, I guess. The next 2.0 villager, simply because of the name, is Ace. I did want a bird villager on an island, so that's another excuse. But Ace, Vegas, come on. Like, how can't you, you know? So Ace will be on there. The next up, I think this villager fits so well, like a little bit too well. And that is Allie. Allie looks like she just hangs out on the slot machine all day. All right. Allie is Vegas. Vegas is Allie. Allie is Vegas. So I don't even need to justify that. The next one is Eugene, who is, to me anyway, the closest thing to an Elvis impersonator. Vegas, Elvis. I really don't have to justify any of these. Well, the next two I kind of do. Okay, so next up is Elmer. I really, really like Elmer. I think he's super cute. I love lazy villagers. And like I said, I'm going to have a lot of that desert sort of wilderness vibe on the island. So I feel like having like a horse is going to be pretty good. So I'm excited for Elmer. So that's the next one. Next up is Angus. This is the first draft, guys. These are subject to change. I've never had Angus before. I figured bull, Western, you know, kind of fits pretty well. I'm going to have to change his shirt, though. I'm going to have to give him like a Western makeover, and his house too. That's the other thing. I'm hoping to develop relationships with these villagers so that I can do over their houses. That's going to be super cool. And then the final one is a reference toward Vegas again, is Victoria. Betting, gambling, horse racing, all sort of goes back to Vegas. So Victoria, in some morbid way, I guess, is the last villager confirmed for season 4. So there you go. That is my little season 4 preview. I'm going to be starting this island very soon. We're probably going to have a stream that tears this whole island down. We'll be villager hunting. We'll be terraforming. It's going to be a good year. This is probably going to take like 4 to 6 months, if I'm being honest. Like between the terraforming, the very little waterscaping, and then the villager houses and buildings and stuff, it's going to take a while. So if you're interested in this kind of content, definitely think about subscribing. And thank you so much for listening. Again, go to the Discord, put all the codes in there if you want, and let me know in the comments what you think of my villager list. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, guys.